So today I'm going to be giving you tips on how to properly cut your dog's nails. There's a lot of ways you can do it, but let's get into it. One thing I don't recommend from personal experience, and I have these as kind of like a reminder and to show people, is I don't recommend these guys. Like, I've had some bad and painful experiences. One time I was clipping my dog's nails with these and it got stuck. Like, the dog's nail was stuck and this was jammed and it ripped her nail. So that is a really good reason to not use these. Also, these get rusted easily. And these weren't cheap. These were like 20 bucks. And I'm not using those anymore. So, to be honest, I can't find the ones I use anywhere. I might have to go out and buy some new ones. I'm going to put up a picture of what it should look like and which ones you should use. I have a couple tips of my own that I've kind of like accumulated over the years of having dogs. I like to have two people while doing nails. So I'm the first person and someone else is the second person. And that is to just distract the dog or hold the dog. Even if they're the best dog. Paisley and Chewy are the best with nail trims. They'll just lay there with their paws up. So it doesn't matter if the dog is the best. It's just to distract them and help them calm down. Also, a little trick that I used to do with Paisley when she was a puppy, I used to take tape and I taped a paper plate to the wall and then I smeared some peanut butter on it. And while she was eating it, I would clip her nails one at a time. I wouldn't do it fast, I would do it slow, but she didn't care. Ugh. Sally is different. Sally's afraid of everything. Come here. Just sit down. Just sit down. Sally's afraid of everything, and everything with Sally is difficult. I have to cut her hair a certain way. That's why she always looks crazy. I have to trim her nails a certain way. It takes me like hours to trim her nails. She screams, she pees, she releases her anal glands. So it takes a while, even with another person holding her. So she's special. So if your dog is scared and terrified of getting their nails trimmed like Sally is, I would recommend taking it to a vet, and sometimes they'll actually have you in the same room. Like, most of the time they take them to the back just so that it's not sensitive for the owners to see, but it's also good for the dogs because dogs act different around their owners than they do around strangers. So let's talk about the quick. Basically the soft tissue inside of the nail, it's usually pink. If you don't trim the nails frequently, the quick grows longer and longer. Sally's nails are like that. Her quick grows longer and longer because trimming her nails is such a stressful thing for her. We don't do it that often. We just do it so that it's not an issue for her. If you do ever trim the quick, it'll start bleeding. What I do as a home remedy is I just put a little bit of flour, like what you bake with, a little flour on the tip of the nail to stop the bleeding. It won't bleed forever. It's not the end of the world. Your dog's not going to die, but you do want to stop the bleeding. There are things in PetSmart and there are stuff that you can order online. I recommend Quick Stop. That's what most vets, daycares, groomers use, so I would look into that. So there are some ways that you could find the quick on a dog's nails. Chewy has white nails, so it's very easy to find the quick. You just look at his nails and you see the pink tissue that's running down his nail, and you see where it ends basically. For black nails like Paisley has, it's a little harder. Some people take a flashlight underneath it or to the sides to see if they can see it, or I do this. I trim the nails back little by little until you see the little pulp looking thing. It's a little bit white, and that's the beginning of the quick. So what I like to do is, I mean, my dogs lay upside down. They know, lay upside down and put their paws out. But for other dogs, I like to go behind them and pick up their paw and let them know that I'm just touching their paw, it's okay. And then you bend the paw back, which does not hurt them, and you clip that way. Because it's easier to see on the under part of the nail when you're getting closer to the quick.
Ew.
This is your daily dose of Josie. She has never trimmed dogs' nails before. I think you're afraid of trimming nails, right?
I've trimmed cats' nails.
Well, cats' nails are different. You can't really hurt them unless you yank the nail out. Are you awake?
No.
Do you have any tips for people who are trimming their dog's nails?
Put peanut butter on a surface.
I said that.
Oh!
There was this guy that I saw on Facebook that put his dog in the bouncy thing that the babies go in, but it hangs from doorways. So he put it so that his legs are through so that he can't touch him while he was trimming the nails. I don't think Sally would like that. She's acting like she's tired, but she was fine a minute ago. What are your plans for today?
I have to do orientation. And I gotta clean the house. And I gotta sniff her drugs.
She does not do drugs. Makes me want to flick my joystick.
Ew.
Okay, that's
Ew.
not what I meant.
Text.
I used to work at a vet, and I had to hold dogs for nail trims, and sometimes the dogs would try to bite me. But it was okay because I totally understand.
I try to bite Sam too.
Ah! Oh God, that was in my ear. What? So we're just hanging out right now before I go to work. What time is it? I have to be at work at 5.
At 5?
At 5.
I thought it was at 7.
No, it's Saturday.
Yeah?
It's Saturday. So at 5.
I'm upset now.
She's so sad because I do overnights.
I got separation anxiety. What's wrong with that? Exactly. You got nothing to say.
It's okay.
She can't leave. Ew. What
You look like Kelly from 90210.
She can't leave.
I will gladly leave. Alright, I think that's it. We're probably gonna go. Because there's not that many tips I could give. So that's the end of the video. Yeah.